Hey guys, how's it going? So today we'll be watching DrZoiber versus Strings. Strings is playing FS and Doctor whatever is playing KFST. So anyways, by my side commentating, I have a clerk and named Rebecca, and I have Strings. So
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Art Dent from Pox Portal. I'm one of the store clerks that'll be filling your orders, and
yeah, so Strings, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing since this game came out, actually,
Cool.
which is a horribly long time, but it's just too addictive to give up.
What was your first faction?
Um, there was no first faction; it was Circus back in the day.
Uh,
As in, when it first came out, there was no faction requirements.
cool.
really, I had no idea. I guess I started playing a little bit later when they finally got the faction bonuses.
Yeah, so Strings, do you have any advice for beginners, people who want to be in top hundreds?
Um, well, I honestly think right now the biggest thing to get into the top 100 is just playing enough games. I don't think there's anything that amazing about it. Um,
So what
just
do you
just
think you
keep on playing.
yeah, do you think you've got this game won already, or
I think it's looking very good for me, given the draws.
cool, what do you think of the new
Yeah,
yeah, what do you
the
think
only
of
thing I
the
can think.
yeah, go
Oh,
on.
sure, you go.
So what do you think of the new theme packs?
I think they're a great idea. I think they're going to be very, very useful to help any new player into the game.
Yeah,
So,
but there has been a lot of complaints, it has ruined the economy a bit, don't you think?
yeah, kind of. But I lost a fair bit of value with them as well. But at the end of the day, it's so much easier to get into the factions for me now. So I don't really see it as a downside.
Cool.
So
Did you get any new runes from the expansion packs yourself, or did you already have all of them?
oh, I don't have all of them. I haven't bought anything yet because I'm horribly broke at the moment. But I'm planning on buying the KF one eventually.
Why do you want to play KF?
Yeah, but I always wanted to play it, but it requires so much to get into it. And similarly, for what, like $13 or whatever, I get the vast majority of what I need. So yeah, I like
I
this.
think a lot of people are excited about seeing the KF one too. And also the a lot of anticipation for the Forgler Swamp one coming out, which I guess you already play, so no problems there.
So have
And
you,
it's gonna most likely contain the Neuromancer.
so are you playing any angels?
Pardon?
Are you playing any angels?
Yeah, just one. Kind of annoyed she got nerfed, but she probably deserved it. But
And
ooh.
it's looking like a pretty good game, but Doctor is he's playing pretty good.
Well, you got a really nice lead strings with your Slick and Buzz. He or she got a really nice one with their Elven Shade, but I still think you have a little bit of advantage just because you did get that nice early lead so far. But we'll see.
Well, yeah, ooh, I think that might have been a misclick on him.
That Frostwing Glav is a pretty good rune, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I dropped the Tidemaster in the center font so that I could have some free water, mainly for this.
You do know that doesn't work for
No,
flying
I
creatures.
didn't.
You didn't know.
Thank you for telling me now. But
Oh
that
well,
still looks stylish.
this just shows even the pros make mistakes.
All the time.
Well, I mean, that's one of the really great things about Poxnora is it's not like StarCraft where you really have to be flawless in order to make it into the top league. You can make a mistake and still play a really good game and win. And obviously we've had some misclicks from Doctor. I'll just call him Doctor for this match. So.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never played StarCraft.
I was just throwing a famous example out there for now, since they have paid pros in StarCraft, but they're both interesting games. But obviously, I'm here at Pox Nora, loving it, and oh, well,
That was a nice.
that works.
Yeah.
That was a nice cleanse
Herbal
from the
antidote.
wisp. Herbal antidote. Okay, well, and
But
yeah.
I'm still in the very nice advantage here, just because I threaten his top font, he doesn't have his bottom font, and he can't kill anything.
You pretty much got him trapped.
No, I think you're right. You definitely have the advantage, and you're keeping it very nicely.
That bubble of protection's a pretty awesome spell.
Yeah. And hopefully I turn my font soon.
Do you have any tips for, I don't know, FS players?
No, I tried out Frogler Swamp a while ago, and it didn't really suit me because I was, Forsaken Wastes for so long.
I might be mistaken, but aren't you playing FS right now?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I was Forsaken Wastes for so long, and I tried out Frogler Swamp, and they were too squishy for me. So what I'm playing right now is a much more tankier version. I'm running 2 paladins, running the heroes.
Cool. So he seems to have gotten all his fonts right now.
Well, not for long. We have Strings just moved his Tidemaster up into his primary font zone, so that is a nice move. That might put some pressure on him, and he can hit the shrine or probably can hit the shrine, be within range pretty soon.
So Strings, you gonna rush the shrine or continue playing with the fonts?
Nah, there's no point rushing the shrine. He can probably drop an initiative jump and just, recap that font. So the Tidemaster's just going to be over there and annoying stuff for a while. And I'm going to have to defend my own font. I don't have anything I want to really deploy though.
I don't know, I think you can actually pull off a rush right now. If he transfigurates, you've gave yourself a huge advantage.
Well, I think the Tidemaster does make a nice pesterer. Because of Leap, he'll be able to stay in that font zone for a while and just kind of annoy. So I can see that being a perfectly fine strategy for now. But I think the important thing is he can turn this into a rush if he needs to put some pressure on.
But don't forget, there is an oven shade in the middle of the map, so it could be going for either font right now.
That's true.
And he's sending back the Frostwing to defend his other font, or recap.
And now you have 2 Tidemasters out on the field. Any particular reason why you've deployed 2 of them on this map?
Just bad draws, really. I needed a small champion to place on that font in case he sent a shade down there, and that was the only thing I had.
Two Frostwings.
Okay, now we've. Looks like you've both had some interesting draws this match. Yeah, I can't see, since he has the central font now, which I think is a key font in this game. He might have slight advantage, but you still have more fonts, so it could go either way. Of course, we're rooting for you, Strings.
Oh, of course.
You didn't expect Doctor to be this good, did you?
I don't know what I expected. Let's see what I can do.
Well, I'm glad we have an interesting match, because Doctor is only in the rare league, so it's exciting to see that he is playing well. Or, I guess what I would consider playing well. I'm not the best player in the world, but, you know.
I hear the Necromancers are gonna be in the, or Neuromancers are gonna be in the new theme packs. What do you think about that?
I think it's very good. I think they're so hard to get right now that, you know, it needs to be sort of made easier.
Aren't you mad at all that you're losing like a huge amount of value?
Oh yeah, I'm losing tons of value, but at the same time, like I said, I can now get into sort of KF really easily. So overall, I haven't really lost anything. I don't get runes for their value. I get them so I can play them and use them.
Yeah, that's a good logic.
You know, I can still use the Neuromancers just as well, and I wouldn't have traded them away anyway, because you do need them. So, yeah, the end result is good. Yeah,
Are there any other? You go ahead.
I was going to say, I dropped the Neuromancer just because he can annoy people so well. You know, Mind Warp,
Yeah.
Possession, so I can keep that font over there nicely.
So are you running a 6-0?
No, I want him though. I don't have him.
Oh. I actually had a 6-0 about 5 hours ago if you were here.
Oh, that's hurting.
Yeah, I traded him away for like QD Angel and stuff like that.
That's right, you were really happy to get your, was it Angel of Pain you got this morning?
Yeah, it's a pretty epic rune.
I haven't gotten any angels yet, but my main faction is Stitched for now, so angels don't fit necessarily, but eventually when I start playing some of the new factions, thanks to the new starter or new theme packs, I might end up looking for some of those too.
Yeah, so what do you guys think of, like, they finally made angels accessible, you know, angels, you used to not be able to get them. What do you think about that?
Well,
I mean,
I think